We're live! Are we happy? Are we here? Children? Are we working now? Daddy loves you!
I think Bob wants an answer to that. I think the psychosis has just hit.
Honestly, I'm ready to die.
Do we need to call in the men in the white coats for you, Bob?
Why am I logged in on my other
let you hug
account?
yourself.
Just
Point on the doll where Tattletale's RPG hurt you.
my heart,
The
my
doll
fucking
doesn't
soul.
have it.
So, hello and welcome to Tattletale's RPG, where the table may be virtual and the technical difficulties are apparently fucking endless. We are somehow live. I have at this point.
Are we?
No way, you fucking better be, or someone's getting spanked, and it might be me, via myself, violently on stream. Oh, you know what would take the fucking cake is if my wireless mouse now lost its like juice. That's what's next. You know? The headphones have died, Foundry has died, up next is the mouse. If that happens, I'm going to kill something. There will be death. Objectively, there will be a death. I don't know whose. I don't know when. All I know is something will cease to live. Now, I have 3 guinea pigs and a wife.
Do remember, guinea pigs always die in some really weird way, so...
Well, you can't
guess
fit your
another
dick in
story.
them. I've learned that the hard way. So,
Wait, hold on. Bob, do we need to have
But you
conversations?
can
like we
fit one
do.
of them in your asshole, so it's...
that's actually raccoons.
Oh yeah, that too. I haven't tried that one yet though, but there's some in backyard.
Ah, you've missed out on the raccooncy.
Oh my god.
All of you.
Oh yeah, you're worse.
As if
I'm
you're,
worse.
you're Liam.
Yeah, come
As
on,
if
Liam.
you're-
Mr. Responsible over here.
Yeah, comparatively, it seems. Sticking a whole raccoon up my ass.
Just,
I mean,
I mean, for Liam, that's amateur stuff.
I'm
I
normal.
forgot how
I
much-
just go for the dicks.
I mean, yeah,
Animal
but that's not fun.
otherwise.
I'm the model citizen here. What? Hang your heads in shame. If I'm the model
I mean-
citizen, you're what's wrong with society.
Wow. How far
Damn,
we've come
Bob, I
with
can't
gay
believe you're
rights.
such a degenerate.
That we
Thank
made
God,
Liam
I'm
feel
a
good.
Brazilian.
Anyway,
conflict.
let's return to something to do with role-playing games that doesn't involve violating small animals. I think that's something we can agree is probably a good idea. The only thing being violated right now is my fucking patience. So, darlings. Behira, darling. Where last we left off with the Walking Dead campaign, much like the DM, Eliana was having a psychotic break.
I wasn't. I was normal. Okay. You guys are insane.
Much like the DM, the child has acquired a gun. And much like the DM, it's going in my mouth.
Oh wait, you two.
So,
I really don't know why people don't like raisins.
you know, fuck it, you guys do the recap. One of you bitches recap the session for me. What happened last week? Eliana had a breakdown. Liam nicked their gun. Seamus got a girl pregnant. What else? Oh, appendicitis. It sucks.
Sebastian had a breakdown. Sebastian had suffered a mental, like a psychotic break. What else did we have?
Emma had that bit of a bonding moment with Sebastian where he pulled him away from the lake.
Yeah.
We Seamus, while on night duty, was called down by Matty, and they brought the kids out to discover the Reverend, who is in charge of St. Bridget's Church.
Indeed. You have been joined, if I put us on the correct map here, the living room, and turn the music down because I can't fucking hear myself think. You have been joined. You have been... Yes, she is. We can bring you back in. There you go. There you go. Oh, apparently not. Let's ghost you through some walls. There we go. You have been joined by Reverend Martin Mullaney, a local fire and brimstone preacher man, it's fair to say, who seemingly has been able to maintain a small community at the church, a community you were previously already looking for, as it had, you believe, Dem's sister, Orla O'Hagan, at the church. You have rescued the priest, and in a bit of daring do, working and fighting alongside Matty, you were able to save the day. Now, the next question is, what do you want to do as the long rest begins? As our episode begins, we essentially fade in from black to see the slow, dim lights of Moirius Manor. This is not a place that is easy to hide. All around are forests, the lake. There is by no means anywhere that feels safe. I'd like to know, just for the start, who is our first knight on watch? Who is our first person on watch? If you're even taking a watch, you could always just run the gauntlet.
I'm young, so I don't mind taking first watch, so I can have a reasonable bedtime.
It's past your bedtime anyway.
Ish.
Seamus he won't be leaving the kids to stay on watch. That wouldn't be...
So Seamus and Chrissy will be on watch then. So, everyone else, where are you sleeping and resting?
My room.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the bedroom that
you have your own room. That is more than acceptable.
The master's ensuite.
Master's
The
ensuite.
same old bedroom I was before.
Okay.
The one that he's
Separately,
blackout
though,
drunk in.
is the main thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god, trying to sit with my fucking... sit with my fucking... all my plug sockets on my lap is very annoying. Alright. Now, we've had some rolls already for this session, haven't we? Let's have a look.
Yep.
In sleeping on the sofa in the room with you, Matty is sort of curled up with his back against the sofa here. But Seamus is keeping his eye out the window, Christian as well. Cunt the dog is curled up on the other sofa. And the rest of you are in your rooms. Let's see what our first roll was. Okay. What was our first roll? Our d6. Where is it? Chit chat.
It was my...
It's a 6. Okay. As you guys are both on watch, well, first things first, would you like to have any sort of roleplay to decrease stress? Because you are both quite stressed out. Is there anything you'd like to do before I start introducing the results of our rolls?
Christian would come down the stairs and approach Seamus, who is, I would assume, quite broodingly stood at a window. I never thanked you for doing what you did in town. It was stupid, but you saved all of our lives.
Glad you don't have to thank me for that. It was the only choice. What are you doing up? You should be getting back to bed.
Well,
I'm
you shouldn't be watching on your own.
People.
You shouldn't be
You
watching on
shouldn't
your
worry
own.
too much, Dad. I'm used to long nights. Doing them for years.
Well, the way things have gone on, everyone should be used to at least a long night here and there. So I don't mind, and it gets me a bit of experience, you know.
Oh, aye. And Seamus will point out the window. What's that there? Pointing at like a shadow.
Mhm.
Oh,
Make a scout check for me.
Ooh, lovely. 2 successes, 1 failure.
2 successes. Hey, I've got the 3D dice coming up for me now.
they came up there now.
They're working for me. 2 successes, 1 failure. You see the shadow that Seamus is gesturing to. And you sort of go, oh, it's just a shadow that's being cast by, the house. You have some light leaving the house just as a innate side effect of, being there. But with the 2 successes, that shadow is odd. In the sense that it's flickering as you look at it.
Well, it doesn't look like the shadow of a tree, and it doesn't look like a person. Seems like it's shifting.
Hey. Little clues like that you gotta keep an eye on. Sometimes something small can lead to something big. And other times something big is nothing at all. It takes time to weed them out, to tell which one's which.
Christian would
Not
lean
bad
in.
for your first attempt, but how about
Christian
that
would
one
lean.
there? Are
As
you
you-
pointing towards one closer to the lake,
Mm-hmm.
where there's like reeds seemingly moving?
Mm-hmm. Make a scout check for me, Liam.
Two successes, no failures.
You squint at the lake, trying to get a good view. And you sort of gulp a little bit as you see the lake bubbling slightly. And you see dragging its way out is, because it is night now, one of the variant walkers that you have become not accustomed to, but are around. One of the massive bloated that you've seen in the water when you crossed over the harbour. And you see that it is sort of melted. 2 bodies have sort of fused together lumpily before sort of merging, and it's staggering on 3 legs as its bloated, sort of fat, obese body is twisting and bubbling ooze out of cracks in the skin. It hasn't seen you, and it isn't moving towards the... what's the word? It isn't moving towards the house, but it's certainly uncomfortable.
Well, reminds me of my maths teacher.
Harsh.
Hey, what do you think should be done? Think we should wake up everyone, round them up, get out and deal with it ourselves?
It's only one, and it doesn't look like it spotted us. if we go out there and go and kill it, it looks ready enough to pop. Probably best to let it wander its own way away.
Not on, lad. Not on.
Christian would lean
Don't be
into
tempted into easy pickings.
Christian would lean into Seamus, so I'm less worried about what's going on out there. And he would look back at the Reverend.
Reverend is make a scout check for me. I need like a insight check, really. Ooh, 2 successes. Oh, 3 failures, 1 success. On the success, you can see the Reverend is sleeping lightly.
He seems a bit crazy.
But the Reverend's always been a bit intense, lad. You don't survive towards a duty like he did and not come away unchanged. But he's a good man.
I'm sure that bloke in the house that tried to put an axe in my head was a good man at one point. He seems a bit.
Reverend hasn't done anything
committed.
to us. He helped us out in that fight. I understand you're wary of strangers. I'd be too in your shoes. Fucking hell. A couple hours after meeting me, you nearly had your head caved in.
Seamus, I get what you're saying that he helped us, but the man shot an assault rifle everywhere. It's night. You know what comes out then.
Aye. But he's also damn good with that rifle.
Yeah. He was good. But he's only as good as how many bullets he's got.
It's true, lad.
But Seamus would... no, not Seamus. Christian would look back outside, and he'd look over to the forest where all of that commotion with the Reverend would be. I'm worried about the lieutenant. I don't think she's doing very well.
People handle stress in different ways, lad.
Oh no.
Some of us turn to the bottle, some of us need to vent frustrations in other manners.
She said things, and I don't know what to think of them.
What did you say, lad?
She said that they're running out of bullets in the camp. There aren't many left.
Makes sense. Soldiers are trained to go for body shots, not headshots. And they're not easy to hit, but these things don't go down with them.
Yeah. But the reason why they're running out of bullets, though, Seamus, they're not getting any reinforcements. At all.
I had a feeling, laddie. I had a feeling the world was going to fucking shit. Just because the world is going to shit, lad, listen to me. We don't leave it drag us down into being shit people.
No. And you're right, but Not everyone will share that. And sparing a side eye at the Reverend.
Mm-hmm.
You might trust him. You might say he's gone through stuff.
But I never said I trust him. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. There's a difference. Trust is I turn my back to him with no issues. Benefit of doubt means I'm leaving him earn the chance to earn that trust.
Christian would hum at that.
Mm.
But he would pinpoint with his eyes back at the forest. Is it? No, it's probably just the darkness, but I don't like the darkness anymore. I always convince myself that there's something wriggling around in there. Do you see anything?
Seamus will look out towards the direction Christian was looking at.
Make a scout check. See what you see.
Bam. 3 successes, 2 failures.
3 successes, 2 failures. You're glad that Christian can't see everything. Because as you look out, your slightly stronger eyes, you can see a young man is in the forest, having tried to slip away. He's wounded, bleeding from the side, but he's clearly been bitten. And he's staggering. And as he sort of holds himself up at the edge of a tree, he's whimpering. And you can see him like half black out as his eyes roll in his head, and he pukes a little bit of blood down his mouth.
This appears to be myself.
And he reaches down and takes his belt off, begins to wrap it round his neck, and begins tightening it as he starts to push himself into the water of the lake. That was the first of the rolls.
Seamus won't give any indication he's seeing this. Like, he'll just allow his eyes to drift away from it.
Yeah.
So that Christian won't be tempted to look back out and try and focus on it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So, put some leaves in the wind, lad.
Christian would look up at Seamus, and he is a distrusting little shit of a child. I am gonna empathy that. Would it be empathy or wits?
So it's opposed wits versus manipulation.
Can we choose which one we roll?
Oh, so you would roll manipulation because you're lying. Liam would roll wits.
Yeah. Oh.
No successes.
You can tell that there was something horrible, and that Seamus is trying to protect you from it. Oh, hang on, I haven't seen the wits check yet.
Two successes, 2 failures.
Okay, so as I say, you know that he's lying to you, but you don't think it's in a malicious sense. You know that he's trying to, like, he's seen something nasty. You see the corner of his eyes widen. You see the edge, you know?
Christian would place his hand on Seamus's arm. You might not be able to die from a bomb, and half the walkers in this bloody town might not be able to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
But you're a really, really shit liar. But I get why you said what you did. And Christian would look in the other direction, avoiding the lake.
Okay. Good. So, as that conversation is had, time passes, your watch goes without any further incident. Who's taking second watch?
Seamus is pulling an all-nighter here.
Okay. Anyone else who would like to take the second? Seamus, in that case, you may not relieve stress.
Yep, that's fine.
My apologies.
What do I get? Because I'm going bed.
So you may relieve 2 stress for the RP, and for going to sleep you can have D3 gone. Same with everyone else who's resting through the night.
Can I get rid of any for the RP?
Yes, you would get rid of 2 for the RP.
Well,
Thank you.
yeah, we need to figure out who's taking second watch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, by default, unless it's NPCs, the only player character left is Sebastian.
And
Because
Gabe. Well, Gabe is blackout drunk, but yeah. he can take watch, but I don't recommend it.
no offense, my drug-addled and alcohol-induced friend, you're not reliable.
He is not drugged yet. She had alcohol only this time.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Alcohol is a drug, remember, kids.
What
I
about
always say
health
yes to drugs.
for those that have rested?
So everyone would restore your health by 1 point.
Yeah.
So from bruised to battered, etc., etc.
Sweet. Okay.
How long
I
was my
assume
damage?
I don't because I'm not sleeping.
Yes,
Oh,
precisely.
Yep. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds, Liam. Let me open that doc.
Wait,
Yeah, I was going to say, how long did the damaged throat last for?
Let's have a look. Damaged throat. Permanent recovery time. Non-lethal yet. It would now be healed. Oh no, it's not even a It just needs a medical roll. It's until, because if you remember, I believe Sebastian just kept fucking up the medical rolls.
No, I kind of stabilized him, but that was about it.
Okay, then yes, it can be removed with a successful medical roll.
It was during the operation that I kept fucking them up.
Got you.
The one we succeeded on during the explosion, and that was about it.
Got you. It can be removed with a successful medical roll, which I will allow, if you wish.
Christian will rub his throat a little and look at Seamus. It's been a few hours. I'd like to stay up, but I'm a bit tired, so I'm gonna get Sebastian. If that's alright,
Some rest,
Seamus.
laddie. Get some rest.
Christian
Don't
will
worry
ta-
about spending Sebastian though. He's been through a lot today.
So is everyone. I still manned the watch, and I think he could do with a distraction. And sparing one last look over at the Reverend and quickly walking over to who's Grandad, kissing him on the forehead.
Matty sort of half wakes up. Chrissy?
Just checking you're alright, Grandad. Go back to sleep.
I've not died in my sleep yet, Chrissy. You keep trying, lad.
No, that's Grandma's cooking that'll keep you kicking.
Oh, don't. I can't wait to get back to the camp. Maybe should have found some pots or something.
And Chrissy will head upstairs and go into the bedroom and quickly shake Seb.
Okay. You are awoken, Sebastian, slightly more rested, eyes still heavy, but it's hard for anyone to sleep lightly at the moment.
Seamus could use a hand on the second watch if you're feeling up to it.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. You go. get some sleep.
Christian will see Sebastian close his eyes for like 5 more minutes and give him another poke.
No, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Come on. Just give me a second, man.
Honestly, if you want a few more minutes sleep, that's absolutely fine.
No, it's all good now. I'm awake. I wasn't really asleep anyway.
It's all right. I left the door open.
That's all good. Your voice sounds messed up. Are you good?
It's just back in town. It got hurt a bit, but we'll sort that out in the morning.
Oh yeah. Let's just have a quick look at it in a bit. Oh no, why am I fucking touching anything?
Christian would get into bed and smile at
warm spot.
a smile at Sebastian, and place a cold foot and just push him out of the bed.
Yeah.
Onto the floor. Ow.
Yeah, I'm going, you brat.
That's nice. Thanks for warming the bed up.
Yeah, you little shit, right?
Going downstairs and joining on the watch. The two of you keep watch well into the night. Time goes slowly, agonizingly slowly. This is a haven that you have now. We can establish it as such. Not got the best defenses in the world, but it is at least a place of rest. So, by the end of the night, there are no further incidents. And as the snow begins to fall once again here in the very apparently cold lands of Ireland, you are able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Make it through the night without issue. As morning convenes, it's meant to be sunrise. Hang on. Sunrise, there we go.
The fuck it is.
As morning convenes on the 35th day of the apocalypse, everybody slowly makes their way down towards what can only be described as a breakfast table and set at it. Eliana, you are gently rocked awake. As everyone else is going down, Eliana, you feel a hand on your shoulder, rocking you awake.
She'll grab her gun. That is not
Oi,
there.
oi. No need for that. And as you sort of half wake up, absolutely still, like the horrific hangover, you see Ray looking down at you. You alright, soldier?
Fuck. What happened?
What do you
Gonna
mean?
like tap the stuff. What time is it?
It's breakfast. Everybody's getting some grub. I thought you'd want to come join.
I'll be down in a minute.
Alright, yeah, and he grabs like a glass of water and just throws it in your face. Shit, it was acid.
You fucking cunt!
Oh, wake up!
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry, did I upset you?
What?
I'm sorry, did I upset you?
You fucking cunt! It is freezing outside and I'm wet as fuck!
Alright, well, I'm not, it's not my fault you got wet.
Fuck! Fuck you!
Alright, that's the plan
Get the
at some
fuck out
point.
of this room!
Alright, and he sort of half laughs and steps out.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Ugh. She's gonna like look around, tap her side, her holster. Where the fuck did my gun go?
Empty, I'm afraid.
Fuck! She's gonna look where Ray just left.
He doesn't have it, as far as you know.
Nah, as far as I know, he was the only one that went into that room.
Fair enough.
Roll a survival check.
somebody
not to
gets
puke everywhere.
Ray makes it down the stairs at least, as he looks out the window. It's a fucking blistering storm outside. Are we sure we want to be moving in this? We're gonna freeze our fucking bollocks off trying to move in that.
Well, we don't got grub here. There's 3 kids in that church waiting on the Reverend. I'm giving
Christ.
him an escort back.
Back where? To the church?
Hey,
Aye. So, are we coming back here? Or is the plan that we come with you?
look, I'll be honest, the manor, it's spacious. We all know there's no one of those things in here. But it's also got nothing in the line of defences.
Aye, it's a bit of a fixer-upper when it comes to the apocalypse. Not something I'd really thought of, if I'm honest with you.
These grounds are quite large. I believe I heard Sarah say.
Aye, we've got space.
It would take a lot to secure that space. I
Aye,
think
I
the old
suppose.
manor wall was torn down, what, 50 years back?
Aye, that's about right. It's not perfect, I'm not denying that. Far from perfect. Well, if we're moving out and that's the plan, then we can certainly help with that. Yeah, the stronger together. Plus, I, don't want to let anyone out of my sight. And as he says that is when Eliana would come in. But at the same time, so would Sarah. Sarah, of course, having been heavily injured.
Is Maggie around as well?
Maggie?
Or not Maggie, Peggy.
Peggy, yes, Peggy is around. So, Peggy
Christian
would help Sarah down the stairs. Right, come on, love. Come on. And Sarah sort of sits down at the table, sort of glances at Seamus and goes, "Oh, my stomach feels awful. Feeling really sick." I'll give Seamus a look. Which actually I'm going to roll to see if Ray catches that look.
Christian will very brightly and animatedly go, "Morning, Lieutenant. You okay?"
Lower your voice, for fuck's sake. She's gonna also be drying her hair with like I don't know, the blankets or whatever from the bed.
Yeah, like hell, something off the
Please watch your
sofa.
language in front of the father. Sorry, father, I know you're not used to that sort of language.
The father, sort of standing, cracks his back as he comes and sits down at the head of the table. Well, welcome to the living world, fellas. Everybody get comfortable. What food do we have on this fine morning?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Watch your
What are you
language,
multiplying?
Walter. Please,
Fuck
there are
off.
children. He stands.
Oh,
If you will not watch your
my
tongue,
head.
child, I will silence it. Watch your language. There are children present. And I fought with you in the room. There would also be ladies present.
What? Oh my god. Shut the fuck
Lieutenant,
up.
this
She's
is-
gonna
this-
go lay the freaking.
Lieutenant, this is Reverend Martin Mulaney. He helped us last night.
Martin Mulaney, at your service, ma'am.
Oh shit. I mean, I'm sorry, Father.
Oh, is it all right?
Has been
To blaspheme is natural. But to do it again is taking the piss. Aye.
Are you a blasphemer, Father?
I heard you're a racist now, father.
Seamus will approach Sarah and Peggy and let me give you a hand, ladies. How's the head, Sarah? It took a nasty hit.
There it goes. Honestly, I felt better. Head feels absolutely tragic. Like I said, I've been sick a whole bunch. Not feeling great, if I'm honest with you.
Well, let's get some food in you then.
I'm doing my best, but I feel rough.
Peggy, help me. There might be something in the kitchen or in the larder that you might like.
Oh yeah, come on, let's get something to eat. Eggs. We've got eggs. Ray, we had eggs left, didn't we? And Ray looks up from where he's sort of like watching the interaction between Eliana and the Mulaney, and he goes, "Eggs? Oh yeah, aye, we have eggs. Yes. And we've got some bread as well. If you want to grab some of that. So there's enough, I'd say, for everyone." And so he goes, "All right, Seamus, come on, you've got big arms or some shite. Come, give me a hand with the eggs."
Right. Hello.
You guys will head to the kitchen.
Yep.
As you sort of walk off, Peggy watches you go. And as Ray sort of glances, Peggy steps in front of Ray's line of sight and sort of just sits down opposite Ray and goes, "So Ray, what did you do before the apocalypse?" And sort of clearly distracts him for you. Peggy is ride or die when it comes to the pregnancy. It's weird how we've had 2 pregnancies in 2 different campaigns. Liam.
Seamus will make a show of trying to get the eggs down and like opening cupboards and all that. How are you feeling, Sarah?
Oh, fucking shite. What the fuck did you do to me with that fucking cock of yours? Swear to God, I'm gonna cut the fucking thing off.
Jeez. You know, it's a bit large.
Oi. Yeah. Oh, fucking. Come on, yeah. Nice try. Feel like shite. Feel like my insides are coming into me outsides. Been sick 3 times this fucking morning. Fucking grim.
Can I try and overhear this?
No, this is in the kitchen. This is like in the larder. You'd have to go down there to hear.
Like that tends to happen when one is pregnant.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Walls have got ears, man. Oh. I don't particularly want to be pregnant, you fucking know. But we ain't got a damn choice in the matter. Tell me about this military base you lot came from.
Well, I wasn't from it at all.
Oh, Christ, yeah. Have they said anything about it, the others? Oh, fuck it, we'll go and ask.
Matty's wife is there.
Oh, well, they're definitely going back then. What's something? Maybe they've got... Oh, she's sick in her mouth. Oh, God, get the eggs away from me. Oh, God, and you realise you've just, started cracking some eggs into a bowl to make scrambled eggs, and she's like, oh, that fucking... Oh, no, I like eggs. Oh, fuck, that stinks. Oh.
Wait, no eggs.
Oh, God, and she just runs back into the living room. Oh, I've got to... Oh, the eggs have gone rancid, guys. They've gone rancid. I'm really sorry.
With the loaf of bread. We got bread.
Ray looks up. Well, I did a bit in telemarketing, but alright, that'll have to do then, I guess, if we're going with bread. Bread it is, guys. Bread it is. Alright. Breakfast is had, and before you all tuck in, the priest, Mulaney, holds his hand up and goes, "I'd like to thank the Father for the food that we have upon this table. These are trying times, but it is good to know that we of the Covenant can still break bread, can still find love and faith, and feeding and health in one another. Let's be thankful, even if it is not, well, even if it's not even buttered, eh? But let's thank the Lord we have it at all."
Amen,
Right.
Father.
Tuck in.
Amen.
And he starts chewing on a bit of bread as well. So,
Father?
hi, Christopher, isn't it? Or Christian.
Christian.
Fitting. Christian, how may I help you, son?
Where you're from,
Oi.
The church. Is there somebody called what was her name? Orla there.
Aye, we have an Orla. Lovely lass. Bit older than the other guys and girls, but she's been helping me out with most of the physical work, and where I find it quite hard sometimes to do the Lord's work and send the afflicted onto the rapture. She's become quite competent at it, so, needs must.
Thank you. It's just that I know of her, and I need to speak with her.
How do you know of her, son? She doesn't seem to have much in the way of connections. I haven't spoken to her much, though, if I must admit.
It's a with respect, Father, it's a connection that I'd like to keep to myself for now. But
is it blood?
I'm sure you'll find out.
Kind
of.
I see. Say no more. I understand families are hard things. I'm glad you're simply trying to find her. There are many in this world who simply wouldn't. And that breaks my heart, so it does. Already so many have given themselves over to sin. So many have given themselves to Beelzebub that I fear that we have brought this rapture upon ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't you sir me, son. My name's Martin, or Reverend if you want to be formal. But don't you call me sir none. Alright?
Yes, yes, Reverend.
Alright.
And Christian will kind of pick at his food, knowing that after everything, the reason that they've set out is with the Reverend.
Yep. Right. So, any conversation to be had over...
So, Seamus, how big's your cock? From a purely in character curiosity.
You don't need to be. Great Christ. Eddie, what the fuck are you teaching your young lad?
At this point, even Eliana will be shocked by that. Like, what the fuck?
What bloody manners are you giving him?
No, that's.
the Reverend will reach across and smack Christian across the face. None of that. That is blasphemy. But seriously though, Seamus. Stop me when we're getting there. Yeah, stop me when we're there. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, you son of a bitch, you dirty bastard.
That's a long way to just the Tipperary.
Christ.
Sorry, anyway.
No, that conversation doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't happen.
No.
It would be fun if it did, though.
It's fun to imagine such ridiculousness. So, is there any conversation that we wish to have take place while at breakfast?
No.
Outside of Sebastian looking to heal, Christian having a look at Christian's throat.
Okay.
Right, come on, Chrissy. Go have a look at your throat.
I hope that doesn't tie into the cock conversation.
Fucking dirty-minded bastards, the lot of you.
I'm a priest.
No, Father, but you can bear witness to the revelation.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What has the Lord told you about swearing?
Fair play, son.
And using the name of the Lord in vain. Jesus.
I know.
Oh, I just did it.
Oh no, I did it! You did it! Oh, I said it!
We can't fucking curse in here. Oh shit, I did it. Oh fuck, I did it again. Fuck!
Yes.
Ah, gee willikers.
Any
Irregardless,
chance
conversation,
Eliana-
drink, and chat are had around the dining room table. What were you going to say? What does Eliana want to do?
No. I would just ask to know if any chance that Eliana has noticed, some of the signs that Sarah is displaying.
Make me a medicine check.
A damn good one.
And you know what? Just for this, does Ray know she's pregnant yet? I'm not sure Ray does.
No, I don't think he does.
I'm gonna roll one for Ray as well. Okay. On 2 successes, Eliana, lady to lady, you think you know what's up. Like, that she's not subtle, you know? So you
Yeah, that's what
think
I'm
you
saying.
know what's up. Ray sort of gives her a look as well, but isn't confident enough yet to make a call. You are welcome to take that where you wish.
Can Sebastian just do a medicine check to see based on, like, whether or not these would kind of flag up as potential symptoms of... to see if he would get the idea, or whether it's just flying right over his head.
Yeah, go for it.
He's just looking at her tits and saying like, "Oh, her tits are bigger."
Yes.
So yeah, would it be a medicine or a...
medicine for me.
Yeah.
Holy mother of God!
And not a single one was oh, 2 successes. There we go, 2 successes. You've got to remember, Gabe, medicine is like the thing I put.
It's his thing.
It's my thing.
It's the thing he put Clive's heart and soul into.
No,
I didn't even touch his heart, god damn it, I just touched his appendix.
Rip Clive.
I'm a murderer.
Where did Frank join the call? With 2 successes,
Fuck everybody.
Sebastian, you think she's either really sick or is,
Up the duff.
up the duff. Gabe, you definitely spin it for what it is. And like I say, Ray is suspicious but not certain.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep quiet. I'll be
I'll,
looking at her like.
I'll keep my eye on, see if the symptoms become more prevalent, or whether it just passes and she's just got like a, like having had a fucking concussion and
Yeah.
stuff, whether it is just like a lot of motion sickness and stuff. Like if it passes, it's just motion sickness. If it's not, then it's gonna have to be like oh shit.
Yeah.
Christian won't have a clue. He's just going to flat out accuse her for stealing all the rations for getting fatter.
Oh.
Wait, Christian,
Oh.
I need to see that.
Christian, come on. You fucking need to check what's going on in your throat. You well sounded like you were gargling on gravel last night.
Yeah, sure, that could just be my snoring. But yeah.
Right, can I just make a basic medical check without the gears?
Please do.
Just to check over his throat.
Mm-hmm.
That is 3 successes.
3 successes. Yeah, if you want, you can just treat it, remove the condition.
Yes.
Okay. Takes a bit of time, a couple of lozenges, but Chrissy's throat is eventually sort of feeling much stronger than where it was before.
There you go. You can now start singing in the choir again.
Lots of exercises.
Quiet, Gabe. Quiet.
Thanks.
Yeah,
thanks,
start singing in the choir again now, laddie.
Not
You know.
a fucking chance.
Wait,
Come on. Be funny. We're going to a church and all. I never know what hymns we'll have to be singing.
Christian is going to grimace at you and go, "Only if you join in." You're not that much
Ah.
older than me.
Ah, you know me.
Yeah, I do. And you'd hate for it to be awkward, wouldn't you?
Oh no, I've already dealt with all of that. The awkward part was watching all the girls try and sing when they were next to Jack.
Flashback to Jack.
Jack, the one-arm bandit.
It's weird, yeah. He lost his arm in a horrific fishing accident down on the docks, but became, beloved by all.
No, he lost it in the zombie attack, remember?
Oh yeah, that Jack. Sorry, I thought we were making up a new sexy NPC.
No,
you're quite right. We already have Jack. Yeah.
Yeah, we already have Jack.
Damn, I wanted sexy NPC Jock Jack.
No. No, you're getting mixed up there with... You're getting mixed up there. It wasn't Jack, my friend. You're thinking of Jock. Jock McPawkish. What the internet would call a gigachad.
Give the NPC generation to the DM.
And there we go. That's all you're getting.
Got me smacked it. So, Peggy stands and sort of looks down at Matty. Right, now, we can chinwag here all day, of course, and God knows we probably will. However, we've got to be doing some thinking. Father, it would appear that you have people of interest to us in your abode. I think we all agree on that one. So, the question remains, how are we going to get there, what are we going to do, and how are we going to get them out? Agreed?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to leave the conversation up to you, because otherwise I'll end up with the DM just talking to himself the entire time, and none of us want that. But I recommend we have a good conversation about what we're going to do and how we're going to do it.
I think we gather supplies here. I don't think we'll be coming back unless
Aye.
the church is completely unusable.
Way to set the premise of the journey.
It's not about not coming back though, is it? It's about the fact that Moira's Manor, for all good intentions, is far from easily defendable.
Not the easiest, no, but it's only because we've got diddly squatting away at people.
Aye, and you know where there is people? The military camp. I know we don't like it, but it might just be the best thing.
Aye.
Matty's wife is still there. I'm sure there's others gathered there.
The Reverend sort of looks over to you. It's true. We have a number of people down at the church. Like I say, there's 4 of our convent, including myself.
Right.
Well,
We can't leave those. We said there are 3 girls. We can't leave them. Or 3 young ones. We can't leave them by themselves all this time. You're eager to get back there last night, Father, so I know you're eager to get underway so we can get back as fast as possible.
I am. I think it's of utmost importance. They are young, hot-blooded children. Young, hot girls. Fuck. That was my way of saying.
Wait, what? Did that just you?
Little Freudian slip there from the priest.
I'm sorry, Mr. Trump. I am sorry, Mr.
the
Trump.
PDF
There's hot girls in the local church.
Didn't realize it was
PDF
blinking.
sorry, I didn't realize you were on that file list, Father.
No, but I would much rather be on an island right now than here. No, what I'm saying is we've got Ola, who's a little bit older, but then we've got the other 3 who are, 2 young teenage lads and a teenage girl. I do not want them on their own for long. Sin is something that people don't take. They underestimate it and the power that it has. And in these dark and trying times, sin is not without its precedent, my friends. I fear for them. I truly do.
We definitely don't want anybody, bringing more life to this place.
It would be an act of
Not right
absolute
now.
selfishness to get pregnant right now. You see Sarah sort of eyes down.
Davis will have like a slightly wide-eyed fuck.
I wouldn't say selfishness, but it's not. I wouldn't say selfishness.
Of course not. It's more a case that all life is, of course, a blessing from the Lord. However,
Yes.
we must be wary, because some blessings can be a double-edged blade. And right now, we are in a position where new life brought into this world could easily snuff out the life that brings it.
Yeah. Eliana's just gonna shut the fuck up and look at her nails or something.
I appear to have upset ye. That wasn't my intent.
No upsetting. It's just some stuff that we need to think about. We do have quite a lot of people in the military camp. It's something that we have to think about the situation, I guess.
Of course.
Woo.
I can only imagine the strains and pressures that such an encampment is under. Tell me, is there a local chaplain to your camp?
Fuck if I know.
There isn't. They don't have one.
I
Not one that we
don't
encountered.
think so.
Oh, then perhaps my old calling is returning to me. I think it's best that I join you on this expedition, and after we've gathered Ola and the others, we return to... What's the word I'm looking for? Is it Runcorn, you called it?
I can't
Then Runcorn is what we'll return to.
Sounds like an idea, Father.
Come again, my son?
Sounds like a good idea, Father. We'll get everyone together. Where are those two lads' friends?
Aye, definitely from my understanding they're friends. So, to my remembrance, at the church, if I can get the fucking thing to come together.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Father. I mean our two other guests. Clive's friends.
Come again?
The two who were with Clive.
Oh, yes, where are they? That's Mad Lawrence, that's not who we want. Hang on. Yeah.
One is dead.
Oh, Clive's
And
dead.
the other one... Yeah,
It was-
Clive and his friend. Well, wasn't it just him? That
No.
they were
Clive died.
burying?
Clive
And the
is
woman?
dead. It was Liam and Chloe Barnes. My apologies, that's everyone. They would be there, sort of shaking the sleep from their eyes. We're here. Apologies, we're here.
Just discussing with the Father about getting our traps together and making tracks for this church.
Sorry. Okay. Liam sort of looks across. I suppose that's doable. If the more people we gather together, the better, I suppose, but I will admit I'm a little concerned about it, considering the chances we'll run into some of the stumblers. The more of us there are, the better defended we are, but the more of us there are, the more attention we'll draw, right?
Aye.
Aye, but I think it's best we stick together.
I don't disagree. I just happen to be scared shitless. And respectfully, after losing Clive as brutally as we did, and that's not your fault, lad, I know you tried your best. But I'm far from happy about the situation.
I understand. I gather what you need from the house.
Aye, everyone who wants to can make a scouting check. and we'll have a good look.
Well, it's getting to midday, and we better get moving before it gets dark.
One success.
4 successes for Shane.
Nice.
Liam, how do you still have stress dice?
Yeah, you sucked. You should have.
Yeah, Liam, you should have dropped it.
Are you alive?
Liam!
I think he died.
Begging your pardon. So in which case I would have had no stress dice, go no failures.
And I should
Nice.
be the only one with stress because I'm the only one who slept.
You slept all night, yeah.
I stayed awake all night.
Yep.
Although you would have, yeah, you got the ones for the reduced RP and
Yeah.
like the
I
RP,
got
and
the
that's it.
RP. That's it. But anyway, 4 successes.
One
Okay.
success for Eliana, and 4 for Seamus. Seamus.
Okay.
Seamus.
In that case, who got 1 or more successes?
Eliana and Seamus.
Yeah, it's just Eliana and Seamus by the looks of it.
Okay, and did anyone get over 3 successes?
Famous.
Just Seamus.
Okay. In that case, Eliana first. Roll me a d6.
There's a 3.
3, cool. I'll be on here. You're able to find some rations, canned goods, bell peppers, stuff like that. Sort of going through the kitchen cupboards, you're opening them up, trying to find anything that will actually benefit you and help. So I will add that to your character sheet, some extra rations. Though it is worth mentioning, I need to keep track of rations, which I will do.
Fun, no?
You're in your base at the moment, so you don't need to right now. But in the future, when we eat, I will be keeping a track of such things. Okay. Okay, and because Seamus got 3 successes, just roll me a d6. You actually, don't worry, I've got it here. You get a better table, NPC gear. Seamus, you're sort of digging around and you're able to find some of the old man Moirus's collection in his room. Roll me a d6. You're able to find 1 more set of rations, like some food the old man had stashed away, which is always handy to have. There you go, ration of food. But you're also able to find some bits and bobs. You find an additional knife that looks sturdy enough to be able to punch through a walker's skull, to say the least.
Okay.
There's a knife, which we'll keep stowed on you for now. You're also able to find, I need some rolls. Give me a second. Who would like to roll to see what weapon he gets?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Go on, Gabe. Yeah.
Yep, my bad luck will definitely help. Let's do it. What do I need?
Let's have... Oh, let's have a d20.
Oh shit, there's an 18.
Nice.
So,
Would you
found a
mind
tank.
re-rolling? Is that a tank cannon?
Oh, come on.
Motherfucker opens a drawer and there's a fucking tank.
Fucking what?
Excuse me.
Old man Moirus
shit.
had some dark secrets.
Man, dude was definitely fucking Batman, I guess. There's a 2. Maybe more reasonable.
Plain, no. It just gets more and more
Absolutely.
ridiculous.
These are for the fucking airplane, I guess.
No, a 2. Seamus, you go into Old Man Morris's room, and you see that he was a bit of a collector. And you dig around, and you find in a cabinet, carefully maintained, but clearly used, you find a crossbow and bolts. Like a proper hunting crossbow.
Yeah,
The full Darrell Dixon's, we like to call it.
how many bolts do I find?
So the game doesn't do ammo. Basically, when you fuck up, I can just tell you you're out of ammo. Like Alien, it doesn't do you have this much.
That was handy. I also got some survival equipment, is it?
Yep. Roll me for the survival equipment. Fuck's sake. Come on. There we go. Someone roll me a d20.
Someone else other than me, because I already rolled a fucking tank again.
You're not allowed another tank.
Liam, roll a d20.
Leon has died.
Yeah, well, message him.
Yep.
It's a 7.
7.
He gets an Uzi.
You are able to. Interestingly, to counter Liam's cunt, as you are sort of going around the manor, you see there's an open window. And as you approach the window, you sort of check, make sure there's no blood on the till, make sure there's no, signs of a walker. But stretched out, sort of sunbathing, even though it is freezing cold, shivering, is a small cat. You may have a cat if you want. A cat.
I'll take it, a cat. It'd be handy if we set up a camp, keep rats out of supplies.
Yeah.
Emergency rations. Perfect name.
Emergency rations.
I mean, we already have a
If
dog.
it's small enough, like pug size, I will
So the cat gives you.
Kingsman?
Sorry, the cat gives you +1 bonus to close combat, just so you know.
I was going to go in. You know that scene in Kingsman where he puts the pug inside his vest as he's running?
Yes.
With that's what I had. It's the cat inside my body armor.
So inside your body armor, you do now have this small little cat that is pretty snug, pretty warm in there. Liam has. I think he's gone. He's muted because I've messaged him and had no reply. So strange. Hope he is okay. Still, that is all you are able to find for now. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you begin heading out? There's quite a group of you, so these scout checks are going to need to be good.
Yeah, Christian wants to see if he can
Oh,
find
there you
anything
are,
of his own.
dickhead.
Sorry, I did say I was going to be right back. I needed a pee.
Oh, got you. You should have stayed on call. Cameras exist, man.
We should have shared.
Discounts exist for a reason.
So as Seamus returns back to everyone at the table, Ray's getting stuff together, pitchfork from the gardening supplies. Sarah is sort of trying her best, but also is absolutely exhausted. The Reverend is checking and double checking the ammunition in his gun. As Seamus comes back, you hear your cunt go and starts making dog noises.
Seamus
Barking.
does start to approach the dog, and he's going to introduce the two.
Seamus, I am 12 years old. You are not touching my cunt.
As Seamus leans down in front of the dog sort of, and as you open up the front of your body armor, Seamus, you introduce the kitty cat to the dog. Roll me. I need like an animal handling. Roll me a manipulation check against the dog.
Oh, this isn't going to go well.
The dog doesn't even have a stat sheet.
One success.
One success. Cunt sort of looks at the cat, and there seems to be an unspoken agreement between the two of, I was here first, don't fuck with me, I get preference on snacks. And the cat just and curls up in Seamus's vest.
Good boy, and I scratch the dog around his ears.
Cunt sort of nuzzles you back, but doesn't take his eyes off the cat.
I stand back up and I zip up the body armor again. It's nice and snug.
Okay. Is there any final prep you guys want to do before we begin heading out?
Can I scout specifically for medical supplies at any additional ones that might have been missed?
You can, but you're going to need quite a few. You need 3 successes. Don't forget help actions. Don't forget help actions, guys.
Oh. Hang on.
And NPCs.
I was going to say Seamus would possibly get Matty and Liam, the guy.
The NPC or the real one?
The NPC, I think.
NPC. To head out towards the lake where you saw your man who was bit turn. Like, see if they can see if that lone walker is there.
As you head out towards the lake, you see that the wretched soul didn't make it all the way in. And you can just see sort of the bottom half, like the legs, are halfway out of the water. And his face is buried in the mud, having suffocated to death. The body is, sadly and somewhat disgustingly, twitching as its head is suctioned in the mud.
Right, lads, grab the arms. Put the poor lad out of his misery.
The two sort of look at you and, alright, let's do this quick.
That's the same process as the other ones.
So you've got Martin, Matty with you, yeah?
Yeah, well, it was Liam,
Oh, it was Liam, not Matty, sorry.
Yeah.
Got you.
No, it was Matty and Liam.
Got you.
Matty, someone I know who I trust, and Liam is...
Yeah. Matty, as you drag it out the water, Liam helps you sort of heaving, and as the head sort of pulls back, Liam grabs it by the back of the skull, keeping his fingers away from it as to stop it thrashing, and Matty swings down with the axe. With a success, he whacks it into the back of the skull, it splits, and the walker goes completely still. That is never going to get easier, is it?
No, it never should.
Oh, you're not wrong.
That last night, I didn't want Christy to see him. I did the best we deal with it before we head out, and anyone might trip, or God forbid he had turned and under the mud all along.
Aye. It's better safe than sorry with this lot. It really is.
We
Brush this
rested
stuff.
back and get...
Matty sort of cleans the blood off the axe carefully. Right. Let's get going then. To the church.
Let's get the others first, old man.
Aye, of course. So, you guys make your way back across the open sort of plain, the open field to Moira's Manor. You are gathered. Question is now, how do you want to travel? Are we going sneaky-like, which will cost time? Or are we going as quickly as possible?
Is there a middle
Realistically,
ground?
while it's daytime, I say we would travel as fast as we can. To take advantage of the sun. And what light we have, and then obviously try and be as sneaky as we can at night.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, in that case, I'd like everyone to make scout checks, but I will lower the amount that you need to win, basically.
I was going to say I was going to try and search for some shit of my own in the house.
Okay, what were you going to look for?
Christian was going to look for nails and a jar.
God, okay, roll a scout check. We know where this is going, boys.
Advisement that would most likely be in the shed outside.
2
Yes.
successes. 2 whole successes, 0 failures.
Okay. You are able to find some nails and a jar.
Fantastic.
Now he just needs some gunpowder.
Something, yeah. Okay. Alright. Rattle off the results then, lads. What have we got for our...
I pulled a success for my scout.
2 successes for me.
Okay. Anyone got any skulls below me?
Nothing yet by the looks of it.
1 success, 0 failures.
Okay, solid.
0 successes, no 6s.
Okay, so I'm just fixing something here. Okay. As you make your way out into the outskirts of Wickerton once again, you are on the exterior of the Runcorn quarantine zone. To the north of you is the Church of St. Brigid of Ireland, on the inside of the quarantine zone. As you begin to move through, you know that on the map, there's places off this map. You've got down near Camp Eden, down here. Morius Manor is here. Church of St. Brigid up here. Up this way, past the farm, following the river, you know that there's a prison that is sort of from, the local prison. Northwards wise is the way that you'd be going up towards Galway and some of the other areas. But as you guys begin to push up through the suburban area, the problem you've got is that you are going to meet the military blockade. What do you want to do?
Okay.
This is preempting.
I'm a kid. I'm cute. I can talk my way past this.
Okay. Anyone else?
Sewers aren't an option. There's too many those weird walkers down there. Ones from under those cars. Father, how did you get past the blockade out to us?
I just walked, my son, and the Lord lit my path.
Don't happen to remember the paths you took?
Not really, but I can try and retrace our steps. Problem is, when I was going this way, there was a great distraction in the main high street. Bunch of folks, it looked like it attracted the walkers all down that way. The military were just sort of watching it.
Sounds like idiots to me.
You know them then?
Yeah. We're the idiots.
Christ, the Lord is with you then. I'm glad of that, at least. Something is wrong in the air, boys. I don't like this. There's a lot of us. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that we're being watched. And he sort of looks around. Anyone else getting that feeling?
Aye.
It just seems to be the feeling of that always seems to be here right now, Father. We don't know where these things are at any one point, and that's the sad state of affairs. It's just dealing with it as best we can, and hoping that each dark shadow stays a shadow and doesn't move.
Right. He sort of nods. Right. Just not feeling right. I'd like anyone who wants to make me a little scout check for me.
I will.
Yeah, I believe
Can
it's
I
best to leave it to the scouty boy.
Could I have any help
Can
action?
provide assistance.
Yeah, you can have a help action from me.
Yeah, you can have one from me.
Same
You have
here.
my axe.
You have my bow.
And my cunt.
Woof!
Right.
Wolf.
So that's 3 extra dice.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
1 failure, 1 success.
All of that help. And for what?
We at least
Right,
ensured
we
us
need to
success.
rename that dog.
That's who.
Hey, you shouldn't forget that he's been distracted by Dick,
What?
Oh.
the cat.
The cat's
Oh,
not
joke,
dick.
We're not
for real.
calling. We're not calling the cat
No,
Dick.
I know. Bunnies.
No, call
So-
it Hinge.
As you guys are moving down, you're tucking from alleyways to alleyways, slipping through city streets. I'll move you. Go down here. Here you go. There are walkers around.
Did
You
you
can.
realize how many of us are there?
Yeah, there's a fair few of you. You're a big party. You attract attention.
Hmm.
As you sort of
That's
move
body
down,
shameless.
as you begin to move down this street, Pat, you glance, and you could for a second have sworn you saw a figure on the rooftop opposite you, looking down. Can't be certain. though.
Light. Like a light. No, come on. You're seeing things, yeah. You're seeing things. Come on. Head in the game. Head in the game. Seamus will just keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking it's just the trick of the light as he gets to the intersection. And
Okay.
he will get to the intersection, sorry, he will go to like a corner of the building
Mm-hmm.
and kind of peek, looking down this way most of the time, but then peek around the corner this way.
Okay. Scout check for you. What's everyone else doing?
Christian will be watching the rear because he's
Okay.
a kid. He's not going to be at front. He's going to hang back
Okie dokie.
just in case.
I mean, I'll probably do a scout check, but from like the position where obviously, we've got there, so I'm looking more so.
Yeah.
If like Seamus is looking forward and at stuff,
Nice.
I'm looking at like in the insides of the buildings, seeing if there's anything there.
Yeah. Okay. Looking inside the buildings, you can see there are walkers. Obviously, everywhere. This street has many, many of them, but weirdly, the roads have been kept relatively clean and clear. What do you want to do?
What do I see on the road with 2 successes?
As you look down the road, you do see that again, the road has been kept clear. The cars and vehicles have been moved to one side.
Is there any damage on the tarmac from, like, tracks?
Not
I would be
really.
familiar with.
It doesn't look like there'd be damage. It looks like they've just all been moved to the side.
The way it seems clear.
Stay away from the windows. Stay as central as you can.
Right, church is. Give me Father, which way is the church again?
He sort of comes to the front of you, gets sneaking ahead. Right, east. Come on. Let's go. Sarah's going to stay in the middle to,
I've had it's been a while since I was last in the church.
It's alright. There's always time for confession, my son. But now is not that time. Alright. One last round of scout checks for me.
You have my bow.
I will push on this.
Yeah.
That's not me. Right. Oh. Where's James? I got 3 successes.
Hey.
Damn.
3 successes.
Oh, no.
As you guys begin to move down towards the center of the street, as you glance back, Seamus, making sure everyone is here and everyone is, safe and sound, you see there are 2 figures tailing you a little way back. If I could find the fuckers.
With 3 successes, we could barely find the fuckers.
Over here. As they sort of follow you, what do you want to do? They're not being aggressive, they're just following.
Seamus will, he won't make it obvious he's seen them, but he will slow his walking a little bit so he can just, be near, Peggy and Matty and them and just don't turn around. We've got some shadows behind us, not walkers. Doesn't seem like moving too fast in the light. We keep moving forward. Just be wary.
Okay. There's a moment's heartbeat. I'd say you're about there. As they step forwards, you can't quite see what they're wearing, what they look like, but you can see that one of them is a heavily tattooed bald man, the other a sort of blonde, red-headed lady. And you see the bald man reaches behind him and seems to bring out a dinner bell. A large bell that, you'd call in kids from school with. You see a little smile comes across his face. And just starts ringing it as loudly as possible while the girl starts laughing.
Seeing the bell, Seamus would drop to one knee, raise the crossbow and try and hit him with it.
Go for it, make a ranged attack. Let's get some action music going here.
I will push.
Yeah.
3 successes, so that is 4 damage.
Okay, 3 successes with 4 damage. You see the bolt of hits into him and he staggers back and gets behind a car. You see the lady goes, and she sort of skips back as well as you hear that bell ringing. And as you look around coming out of the shops, you hear as the walkers begin to emerge. What you gonna do?
I would
Okay.
say book it.
One. To the church.
The father goes, "Alright, east if we can! East, for the love of all the almighty, east!"
Move, move, move.
As you get to here, you glance, and looking down right, you see another woman. This time you can clearly see the orange sort of jumpsuit that she's wearing. And she brings out another bell and starts ringing it, eyes wide, grinning. Ding, 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 ding. And you see, all around you, the walkers are emerging, and they do not seem to notice her as they just walk past. What do you want to do, team?
Keep moving.
Yeah, tell me what, tell me where.
Keep heading east.
Keep heading east. We stand a better chance pushing through a single horde than getting surrounded.
Alright. Running and
Go, go, go.
In
sprinting.
the knee. And,
Say again. Okay.
we should definitely shoot somebody in the knee and let them behind. Like, I vote for Ray for no reason at all.
It's an option, I guess.
You know, they're like somebody stole my gun.
It's time to
Axe
use
to
your
the knee and
weapon.
run.
Now'll be a great time to use your gun.
Gee, you're really saying that out loud?
As you guys keep running, sprinting, the walkers begin closing in around. You see this lady sort of skips after you, moving with the walkers on either side of her. And she just keeps watching now as the walkers are locked in on you. What are we doing, team? Walkers are closing in.
Move through this crowd and keep going east.
Okay. Alright, we're going to need to make a roll for the combat then.
Is anyone willing to join me in this? Or,
Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, we're kind of already.
right, does anyone want to do a leadership?
Okay, so yeah,
Who
we
has
need
the
3 people
highest
to make rolls, and 1 person can make a leadership. That's
Who
you know.
has the highest
Oh.
leadership?
Not me.
I do have a
Not me.
5 in leadership. But I have 4
What you
stress dice.
I'll do the leadership then, because I've got. Wait, how do you have a 5 in leadership? Do you mean?
3 empathy, 2 leadership, so I roll 5 die.
Oh yeah.
So I have 4 stress die.
Oh, I've got 7 then, because I've got 5 in empathy, 2 in leadership. So I'll probably
yeah,
best
okay.
doing the leadership then. Okay, let's get this roll allocated. That is 2 successes, so that will be. You said you got 4 stress dice.
Yes.
So you can give
Well,
2 of those successes as dice to people.
Yeah. Who else is joining in the combat?
Chrissy will volunteer as tribute.
Mm-hmm.
I am, Can I shoot the bastard, the bitch?
You can,
Lucy Brown?
but you will stop. Like, you will have to turn, aim, and fire. Right now, we're not in, like, an official combat.
Nah, I'm gonna just join the combat. Especially because, you know, somebody stole my fucking gun.
So you're
I
not
wonder
going
who-
to try and shoot her.
Nah,
Okay.
I
I'm
wonder
gonna
who-
join the combat. It's Ray. I know it's Ray. Look at his bastard. His face is like.
Ray sees you looking at him and just smiles pleasantly.
Guilty.
Okay, who's made? So we've got 2 leadership dice. Who are we giving those to?
I will give 1 to Demus, naturally, to try and like buffer the stress dice, and I'll give 1 to Prissy.
Okay, sounds
I
good.
think I get a bonus one for my cat, don't I?
For close combat, if that's what you're using,
Yeah,
which will be
that's what I mean.
automated.
But that'll be automated. I don't need to include that.
It is, yeah, it tends to be.
It's not turned up on the list of things that are affecting the amount to die.
It should do. It should just add to it innately. Like, hang on. Unga bunga unga boo.
It's a
Where am I?
close combat check exclusively. When you click the weapon, it won't come up.
Ah, there you go. So it wouldn't affect a weapon attack. It would just be if you were like punching someone, essentially.
Okay. It's just one bonus side then.
Yeah.
Okay.
How the fuck?
Life
did
sucks.
you?
There we
And
go.
then you die.
Okay.
4 successes.
Four
I am the
successes.
chosen one.
Jesus. Hey, honey.
Did you
Oh,
add your
there's
bonus
one
die?
more.
One
to
more
it
from
as well?
Eliana. And 1 from Seamus. So in a total, that's 6 successes. Threat level 3, horde size 2. You guys plow into these zombies like a wedge, cutting into them, destroying the horde as you push through. However, I am going to roll 1 walker attack privately here. Yeah, well spotted. However, he is good with 1 point of stress as you guys push through. You see him get cornered, but at the last second, his sort of old rugby training kicks in and he full-on tackles a walker, pins it to the ground and runs over and is able to skid past towards you. As the walkers form into the main high street here, obviously you can see here I've made multiple hordes of 20. There's quite a few of them. But you can see as you look back, everyone make scout checks for me.
Oh, actually, can I use my binos for this?
Use your
Because
what?
technically it does give me a bonus. I have binoculars.
No, you're not
So they
turning
should
around
give
and
me a
using
bonus.
binoculars, no. Respect the nuts,
you
but
don't know.
absolutely not.
Oh, it's a full failure for me.
Okay.
No successes.
Christian, I'm going to message you something, okay? And Seamus.
Yeah.
So I got a dip in about 3 minutes.
Okay, will you be returning?
I am not sure, because I'm going for my physiotherapy.
I got you. Don't stress then. We'll get to the chat. Feel free to drop when you need to, mate.
Got it.
Alright. Oh, that went to David. Wrong
Yeah,
person.
I will ignore that.
Deleted. There's Liam. And where is Pat? To be fair, some of you have already called it, but there you go. As you look back, you see these 3 people watching you leave. The dead just pushing past them. And you could swear that there are, in each of these hordes, at least one other of these people where the dead just don't seem to notice them. But you push through the streets. You manage to get out of suburban Wickerton. And as you go closer and closer, you can see ahead of you, moving up the road, you can see that you can a makeshift barricade is ahead of you. What would you like to do?
Is there anyone at the barricade?
You can't tell from this distance. I'm just like at the top of the hill because obviously a checkpoint is going to have a good vantage over anything around it.
That chick.
Say again, Pat. Liam.
Christian's going to hang back to the rear of the group as much as possible, just in case one of those crazy rat bastards decides, I'm going to follow them.
Okay, make a scout check for me.
You know what? I'm staying.
2 successes,
no
0
condition to be driving.
failures.
Say again, go.
I am staying. I am in no condition to be driving right now, so yep.
Respect it. Man is prioritizing D&D over his physical well-being. You gotta respect that. Fuck physiotherapy. Who needs it?
He's prioritizing his physical well-being.
No. This is
By
what Tattletale's
supplementing
RPG expects from.
No, by supplementing it with D&D.
Exactly.
He's now his physio.
Well, hello and welcome to Tattletale's RPG, where the table may be virtual, but the health benefits are numerous.
Exactly. It's just like
The health
crack.
benefits are non-existent.
The health benefits are placebo.
I say, man, RPG is just like crack. You can't stop.
It's you pop, you just can't
Great
stop.
for you.
Christ. Well, glad you're staying, Gabe, but honestly, if you do feel like you need to go, please do prioritize your health.
No, I literally cannot drive
No,
there.
I know, you said you're shocking today, so yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Liam, the results of your scout check, please.
2 successes, 0 failures.
2 successes, 0 failures. You are being followed. Just as naturally there would be, a group of walkers are slowly stumbling after you. And you can see that bald man in the group. He's had the crossbow bolt embedded in his shoulder, but he doesn't seem to be noticing, like he's wearing armor or something underneath.
Christian will subtly call back. I don't think we're going to have a choice. If we want to get to the church, we have to get through them.
You are
Or
approaching the
they'll just
military
follow us.
checkpoint, I should stress.
Either that or it's a pincer move where the military will intercept us as well as these fuckers.
No? What do you want to do,
Sure, the
team?
military will kill us. Oh.
Huh?
I don't know.
I mean, I am
Keep pushing.
technically dressed as a military member, so
You are indeed.
let's hope that me running in front of everybody and letting you guys get eaten. I mean, running in front of everybody to warn the military would definitely, make them not shoot at us.
What was that, Pat? What was that, Pat? I didn't hear you.
But it's the military would more likely to kill those undead lads. Keep moving.
You see that the priest goes, I have no idea what is wrong with those people. We have embraced damnation.
Eliana just gonna go running.
I just think it's the loony bin's been let out a bit too early further.
Aye, they are afflicted by diseases of the mind. Truly. Well, I shall pray for them. Come, let us approach, and let us hope the way is unguarded. However, as you begin to approach the military encampment, you do see sort of a heavy wall has been set up, and there are 2 figures. You can see that there's like a car that has been pulled back, and they're clearly using a car as a what I'm looking for. They're using the car as a door, essentially.
Are they dressed as military?
You would, I'll put you on the map in a second. I'm just trying to fix the fucking car light. as you approach, you can see there are a number of soldiers from Runcorn's camp. No one you recognise, though. None of the named ones. All right, how are you approaching?
Hands up. And I'll be screaming my fucking name. This is Lieutenant Eliana! Oh my god. Sorry, hold on, let me just...
So, are you running? Are you walking?
Fuck yeah, I'm running.
Okay. As you sprint forwards, all of you running forwards, I would like each of you to roll me a d6 privately and send it to me. Because I'm going to roll some stuff privately as well.
Can I scream at them before
You
we
can
even
as you
have
run
to roll?
forwards, yeah.
Yep, I'll be screaming, this is Lieutenant Eliana of the RAF unit number 32! Do not shoot!
Hey.
32nd unit!
Unless these aren't the soldiers that are with you.
Give a shit, brother. At this point, I don't think they will be refusing any fucking soldier.
Okay.
They could.
I would
They
like
could
you to
be guards.
position yourselves in an order. Like, marching order.
I mean, I just find it funny. One thing though,
Eliana.
fucking dice can see it.
Yeah, but you don't have the table in front of you that I do.
I see.
Actually, the kid's cute. They won't shoot a kid on sight, surely.
Amos did fall back to trying. He was trusting the military wouldn't kill us. But he knows the walkers will, so he'll be staying at the back with Sarah in front of him, like.
Okay. I need Eliana to make me a leadership check. Privately,
Yeah, we're all getting.
you need 2 successes. As you run forward, just saying that, one of the soldiers responds, goes, "This is a quarantine zone! Back the fuck up now! Anybody on the outside stays outside!"
Well, let's try this.
Okay,
Oh, I can do
thank
that.
you, Gabe. I can see that. Thank you.
Yeah.
As you run forwards, I need to roll some stuff privately, and I'm hoping you guys can't see it. Can you guys... What did you roll as, Gabe? Just privately?
Yeah, I just rolled us the.
So if I do
blind
self-roll
GM
quickly, if I do this, can you guys not see that?
I can still see it.
I can see
I
the
can
result.
It's 3 and 4.
So if I... Okay, so
if
if
you
I...
do-
Yeah,
This one?
Do blind GM roll.
you see it.
That
The
one?
third option.
The third
Blind
option.
GM roll. That's what they use.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blind GM roll.
The eye
like that.
crossed.
Okay.
That's the one that
Blind
doesn't
DM
tell you
roll,
anything.
only you can see it, but we can't see the results of our
Perfect.
own one.
In that case, in this moment,
What
as you're
about
yelling that, as you
self-roll?
run forwards, time freezes.
We saw that one.
That's fine, I'm
Yeah,
discounting
there we
it. I
go.
don't need to see
There we
that.
go.
I don't need to see that
No,
one
no,
go.
no, the last one was just me testing what the self roll if people can still see it.
Oh, you're not wearing any armor. Okay. As you run forwards, Gabe, we'll do this in real time. What do you say? You're screaming out your call sign, weren't you?
Yep, and I would also like to be screaming the "We come from Cap Runcorn! We are in a fucking mission!" That's a blatant fucking lie, but...
Well, it's also
Like,
you're outside the quarantine. Even the runners stay in. Even though you're shouting at them, the lead soldier goes, fucking bullshit! They're fucking savages! They're the ones with the knives! Time slows.
For fuck's sake!
They open fire. You see Liam sprint forwards, arms raised. No, seriously, his jaw splits away from his face as a bullet bisects his cheek. Another bullet slices his throat open. His momentum keeps him stumbling, but a bullet slams into his knee, and Liam hits the ground, dead. Eliana.
And he just
Liam. Actual Liam. Christian, as you run forwards, you have a choice. You or the dog. Without knowing what I rolled.
You are vile. You are. I love you, Bob. You're foul.
Without knowing what I rolled, you or the dog. On you. As Cunt starts to run ahead of you, you see what's about to happen, Liam, and you go, sorry! And you kick your dog, skimming him out of the way. And as you do, a bullet whistles past you. It would have hit you in the chest had you not turned to get Cunt out the way. You take 2 points of damage. You're not wearing... Oh, you are wearing armor. Please roll your soft vest. I can't see that, I'm afraid.
My beg your pardon.
It's alright.
Bearing in mind, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold your pickles. It was voted for. Who was settled for Golden Bolter?
Let me check. RP with Clive. I vote for the bottom for that RP. I agree with David getting it with Clive, though I do want to say special mention to Pink last week with the drunk RP I thought was exceptional, but I do want to go with David for last week's operation.
I'm pushing then.
Okay. Sorry. Gotta be honest. Gotta be fair.
No. Fair.
Oh my god, fucking Novo Gabe's character is up for a court-martial over here. But it's worse than that.
What you mean, Golden Bolter?
Golden Bolter is a thing that I do each week, Gabe, of you get a free reroll in the next session. It's like a reward for good RP. We all vote on who gets it. There's a server, there's a text thing in it. Hang on, I'll tag you.
Yep, no, I found it.
Yeah, it's in there. I often try to make an artwork of the scene as well when it happens, but I don't always have time. No successes, 2 points of damage as the bullet skims across your shoulder and across your shoulder blade and to your back, Christian, as you stagger to the side. You see Liam hit the ground completely dead as he's been mowed down. Eliana, I believe you have no armor.
Nope.
Cool, we'll come to that.
Not at all.
We'll come to that. You see bullets whiz forwards towards Matty. One of them slamming into Matty's ribs and he staggers down, and he is down to battered as he staggers and is wounded. More bullets skim and whiz across the open... Actually, is that the one? Hang on. Yes, that's the one. And you see Chloe, hang on, that's 2 damage, 3, 4 dash. Shit, Chloe's dead.
Ooh.
As you see Chloe turns and goes, Matty, are you... And her face explodes outwards as the bullet hits the back of her skull and shatters. The first things that go are the eyes, as the sheer impact pops them. And then the centre of the nose splits open like a flower as the body just drops dead on the ground. There are 3 more here to resolve. On Sarah Monnery.
Oh fuck.
Oh lord.
No successes were rolled. As the bullet skims over her head, she throws herself to the ground, and the Reverend Martin dives over her and protects her with his body. To resolve that, I then rolled for Reverend Martin Maloney, with no successes. Lastly, running forwards at the head of the pack, Eliana. Please repeat to me again what it is you said. We're from Camp Runcorn. We're on a mission. As you shout that, running forwards, the bullets whiz. You just panic. For the first time, you're not on a helicopter. You're not in a piloting situation. The enemy are firing. And you take 6 points of damage as they rolled 5 successes.
Ooh, I'm fucking dead.
I am afraid, Eliana, you are dead. There is no surviving. There is no armor. You are not. I will double check in the rulebook, which I actually have in the other room. Let me. Actually, I've got the PDF here. Let me double check in case there's anything like death saves, but I don't believe there is. But just on the off chance that I am right, please consider Eliana's last moments as you run towards the quarantine zone. Characters, combat and healing.
I'm pretty sure she's deader than dead.
Damage. You are broken. Each day, broken. You accumulate, but you can, as soon as a character becomes broken, they take 1 stress and roll for a critical injury. Taking more than 3 damage from a single attack does not have any extra effect. A broken gets injured again, dies. Okay, you're not straight up dead yet, because you're a player character. I'm going to roll here. Actually, I'd like you to. Roll table. Critical injuries. Hang on. Broken, attacking a broken. So basically, if you take any more damage after this, it doesn't carry over, you see. So if you take any more damage, you will be dead. As long as the injury remains, a number of dice. The next number of critical injury decided by one of the dice. Attempt to stabilize you, criticizing a lethal critical injury. Okay. Gabe, because of the severity of the situation you're in, I want you to roll me 2d6, and we're going to take the worst of the 2 results for the tens category. Make it private only to me.
Yeah, that's a blind GM roll. Why the fuck?
It is. And I'm afraid I don't need any other rolls. I think I can reveal this to everyone. Eliana, as you sprint forwards, the first bullet catches you in the throat. The second catches you in the cheek, and your eye is blown out the side of your face. But the one that kills you is the third bullet that hits you straight in the heart. I don't know how to send it in the chat. How do I send that in the chat? There you go. Impaled heart, 66. Instant death.
Hell of a moment to get 2 6s in a row, eh?
Yeah. Eliana's body drops to the ground, lifeless and motionless, in a split second. I want all of you to take 3 points of stress, and I need to know what you are doing in this moment. As they have just opened fire, instantly opened fire. Gabe, you can go to physio if you need.
Too late. It's at 5. It's
No, I know.
4,
I'm just sorry. That was a dick thing to say.
I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
I don't think he needs physio. I think he needs the morgue.
Yeah. What is happening in this moment, team? As the military open fire on you.
I think Seamus is just wide-eyed, like they're
Nice.
gunning down civilians.
Mm-hmm.
But then he sees Sarah down with the Reverend Governor, and he's like, no. And he's gonna try and grab the 2 of them and drag them towards this car.
Yeah, behind cover. Okay, make a force check for me. You need at least one success.
I'm going to make use of a talent.
Okay.
Fine. I will pop it into the chat. Bloody hands. I don't know how to apply this with this roll.
Just
Can I
make your stress
remove-
0 for one roll, and then put it back to what it was.
Yeah, okay.
That's the way to go.
So, stress 0. My fourth roll. I will.
No successes.
Push. I'm going to push.
Okay.
2 successes.
With the push, yourself and Reverend Mulaney are able to drag Sarah to the side, and she goes, I'm alright, I'm not hit, I'm okay, I'm not hit. And you continue to hear as bullets skim and whiz over your heads. Liam, what are you doing?
Christian is going to go into flight or die mode and try and scramble away with the dog.
Okay, I need you to make a mobility check for me.
Three successes, 0 failures.
Hell yes. It's also that technically this is a real petty thing, but they're not failures technically, they're just skulls, because you don't technically fail if you roll them, it's just, you know, it's zombies.
I'm still shot.
You and Cunt are able to get to the side of the quarantine. You're bleeding out from a bullet wound for the second time in your life. You scream in pain as the shock hasn't hit you yet. David, to you.
I am going to like sprint forward, grab a hold of Matty,
Okay.
like by the back, and try and pull him in his shock state for obviously having just brains all splattered over him.
You all added free stress, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Just want to make sure everyone has. No one sees
pull
this
him
and is
back.
chill.
Is Peggy back here?
Peggy's back there, yeah, currently in the line of fire.
Yeah, try and drag him to Peggy, and then try and usher us as close. Like, I'm assuming.
There's a wall here you could try and get behind.
Yeah. Try and get, and then obviously just try and force all of us to the wall. Playing on my drive of fear of dying.
Okay, using your drive, +2 dice, make that force check.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't even see that. It's just on a blind.
Honestly, I love these private rolls. As long as you guys trust me to know, like, I'm not gonna fuck you over, and I'm happy to reveal at any time. Honestly, let's keep making them private like this. It's so cool. The suspense, man.
For situations like this, I definitely do think it's good.
So, Sebastian, you go to grab Matty, but you can see he's on the ground. The bullet has shattered one of his ribs, and he pushes you away. Oh, you little young blood, fucking move! But in that moment, you've taken time and you look back, and the walkers are now beginning to move up from behind you. You see a glimmer of that man, the one in the jumpsuit. Again, there's no actual horde to fight. I'm just putting the token on the map to remind us. And Matty, Sebastian, a walker lunges for you. I'll reveal it. What do you want to do about it? You don't have to. It would just be a point of damage.
Yeah, I'll take the point of damage.
You can take the point of damage, okay. You're able to push it away as the walker approaches. You see one of the soldiers, or hear one of the soldiers go, "Fuck! They've let the bastards right to our fucking door! Open fire, everybody!" And you see one of them is on the radio. "This is Lieutenant Corbin. We've got fucking bogies on the south gates. We're maintaining operations of roading fire, but we've got stumblers on each side." And you see more soldiers are moving to fill the gap. And there's no negotiation now. because there's that failed roll, everyone who is still in the line of fire is now going to make a mobility check to get away. I'm going to give 2 extra dice to Matty for the fact that you're trying to help him. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Of course, Ray is expert in mobility because he's a runner. God. Let no one say there weren't too many NPCs in this campaign. Right?
There were.
Don't worry, they'll all get replaced at the church, right? Right?
They're getting
If we
replaced in
fucking
the
reach it.
Well, for context, the church is on a time limit, and one of the rolls that you guys make before each session is how well the church is doing. So there's a chance that you just get there and you find nothing, or you find worse than nothing. Okay. The soldiers move forwards. Bullets sing through the air, little wasps of death. You see... Oh, that's Sebastian making a mobility roll. Did I click on Sebastian instead of Matty? Oh, because you're in the line of fire. Yeah. So Sebastian, you're able to dash to the side, getting behind one of these vehicles, and you can see Chrissy to the right of you. Matty is able to join you, dragging himself across, and he's you're arm in arm, like you're helping the elderly for your scout's badge. And you get in behind that car, and he looks at Chrissy, and you see Matty drags himself over to Chrissy and starts covering him with his body. Stay down so you're not a threat. Ray goes, oh fuck, and full on runs and jumps behind this car here, skidding past. But Peggy, with the walkers behind her, rolled no successes. I'm going to make this a public roll, so you know there's no tomfoolery. I like Peggy, you know I do. But that is 3 points of damage and she is already wounded. Peggy hits the ground. Oh no, hang on, 3 points of damage. She's broken, she's not dead, she's broken. So you see Peggy hit the ground. Bullet has struck her in the upper thigh. Another one has taken her bicep. And as she hits the ground, you can see walkers are moving towards her, but she's not dead yet. That's lucky.
Christian will just
Next
huddle
round.
up to his. Christian will just huddle up to his granddad and coughing up blood from bullet wounds. I think we made a mistake.
Goes, don't you fucking think now. Thinking's for idiots. We need to get out of here. God, we need to get. But those soldiers are gonna kill us.
I miss Grandma.
I miss your grandma too. She'd have fucking killed them by now. And he sort of looks over. Oh. Matty looks down at you. Make an empathy check for me, Christian.
Two successes, one skull.
The skull will up the threat level to 3. 2 successes, you see Matty is about to do something very stupid. Matty grabs you, grabs the gun from you.
He doesn't know I have it.
True, it's empty anyway, it doesn't do what he wants it to. Matty goes, grabs you by the head, kisses you on the forehead. You'll know when. Run! And Matty's going...
Because I saw it coming, I'm going to grab onto him.
Matty's not a subtle man, he turns and punches you in the face. Loves you too much to let you go. Fuck, he fails all dice. He tries to push you back, but you hold on to his sleeve and he goes, I'm not planning on dying, just go! Go, boy!
Yeah, and you'll be going in my fucking direction. I'm
Yes.
shot twice and you're shot, so
Hang on,
stick
stop!
together.
Hang on, Sebastian! Get over here, now! And we freeze frame, 6 seconds. Everyone, make a decision. God, this is so fucking tense. Until the end of the session, by the way, Gabe, pick an NPC. They're yours.
I need you to DM me that result.
As in, yeah. What is it you're trying to do?
Just whether it was a success or failure to see how he reacts.
I'm afraid you rolled no successes. You can push, however, if you wish.
No, we'll leave it. I am just now like seeing Peggy drop as like the last of like the people that I've had close to me. Now, gunned down by people who are supposed to be keeping us safe, I'm just like everything is just starting to split again. As like I've already got barely hanging on by a thread after Clive. And then I've just seen, like, the person who I grew
quite attached to
around and had a good bond with just drop. And as far as I can tell, in this moment, I don't know if she's alive or dead. I'm just assuming dead because obviously I can't tell at this distance.
You can make a scout check and you can see. I'll allow that if it informs your decision. I have to allow that. I have to. I'd like to allow that.
I will turn it to private GM roll just so.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what you see.
Well, no. If I do it to private, I think I see the result.
Okay, yeah, you do.
Blind would.
Blind would only be me.
Yes.
One success, one walker. You can see that Peggy is alive, but you can, with that walker, you can see there are zombies going for her. Like there are ones that are actively going to be gunning for her.
Fuck.
She's not like unable to move, but she is limping and is slower than the walkers. Seamus, while Sebastian rolls that over.
He's after seeing 3 civilians get gunned down by these soldiers. It kind of broke something in him. This is not law and order, this is wanton destruction. He kind of looks at the terrified faces of Sarah, and I assume even the Reverend is a bit shocked.
The Reverend is not panicking, he is used to being under fire.
And...
oh, hell yes. Okay. Yeah. So I just had a very good message.
Not. You're not keeping the order, you're fucking worse than the dead. And he's going to fire his crossbow at one of them.
Go for it, make the shot. As you make the shot, as you look over there, I'd like you to make a scout check for me to see something.
Okay, I'll do the scout check first.
Yeah. Because it might influence your decision. 2 successes. Gabe.
I should put that on blind roll, will I?
It's fine, it's fine. Gabe, retconning slightly because I love what you're about. What does Seamus see? As that bullet has punctured your heart, as you are jettisoning blood, pumping blood over your body, you can feel the cold reaching to you. You're not breathing. You're suffocating on your own blood, your jugular acting like a garrote. You are dying. You have seconds. What does Seamus see?
There is this mad fucking look on her face, like she's pumping blood out of her neck, or she got hit on the throat. Her chest is full of blood. Her only eye is fully, like a crazy fucking look.
It's red. It's bloodshot. Yeah. It's bulging slightly out of the skull. Yeah.
And as she's like choking, and one hand is trying to hold the blood in the throat, and she's mouthing a name. In her other hand, reaches her chest, it pulls the pin of the grenade.
That's what Seamus sees. The pin has been pulled. Like I say, we are in 6 seconds time freeze. So you can make it a reaction. Everyone can, but only Seamus sees this.
I have sent you what Sebastian is doing, and I will make the what I would feel would be the most appropriate roll, which would be...
Make me a mobility followed by a force. Make them blind to me, please. Perfect.
Yes, they are. I don't even see the results.
Yeah, perfect. I love that, honestly. I think that's really fun.
Amos is going to try and shoot that soldier. He's seeing this, but he's going to
Gonna try.
go for it.
Okay.
I'm making this blind, so...
Roll the attack. Okay. 2 successes. I will roll armor. What's the damage on the crossbow, off the top of your head?
2 damage.
2 damage. 2 damage plus 3?
No, 3 damage total.
Okay, so 1 goes through. So one of the soldiers goes from unharmed to bruised as a crossbow bolt bumps into him, and he... Sebastian, there is a skull there, so I'm going to up that threat level again, just so you know. You got 1 skull and 2 successes, just so you know. Sebastian, you steel yourself, and you sprint, pushing out across. You grab Peggy. She's half unconscious, and she goes, "No, run! Don't, just go!" But you grab her and you begin dragging her, your foot slipping in the mud as the walkers come for you. You can see the soldiers in your peripheral vision raising their guns again. The chief commander of the group going, "Aim for the walkers, but don't let anyone past." But in that moment, adrenaline pumping through you. With no failures and 2 successes, you drag Peggy behind cover next to Matty.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well done. 6 seconds. Liam is able to delay Matty from doing what he was going to do, which was to run in front and try and get the walkers to go for the soldiers. That was what Matty was going to do. But you delay him, Liam, by dragging him back. Cunt jumps in front of you and gets behind the car. Sebastian, you hunker down. Peggy is slumped against the car from where she's openly bleeding from her wounds. Eliana, with her last... I was going to say heartbeat, but your heart has stopped beating. And as Cunt jumps on Matty, Eliana manages to take 1 step before her legs give out. Gabe, you at first feel heat, then you feel pain, then you feel cold, and then you feel nothing at all. "24 damage.
Holy shit.
2 successes. Wait, how? How is that 24? 2 successes. Damage 8. That's a bit odd. That doesn't make much sense. That should be 10 damage. Just so you know. Not quite sure why it's doing 24.
Or would it be 24 damage to the structure if it had a...
No. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's 10 damage. Even if if one of them gets 5 successes, he survives on 1 health. Jesus.
I have caused more. Oh my god. I have caused more destruction to the military that she loved than to anything else in the game.
There's a...
Eliana was still drunk.
The grenade detonates. Eliana is torn apart at the seams. Oh, I haven't got the module installed. Damn. Can't do the fire effect. The car flips and smashes onto its back. The soldiers are sent flying, skidding across the ground, broken. At this point, the zombie horde is very distracted, but also very large. As it begins to move into Wickerton. What is everyone doing? We're not in combat yet because threat level down to 2. An explosion like that is enough to distract them. The horde is not aware of you. But as the horde is moving in, you see in that horde orange jumpsuit walking through the quarantine with the zombies. Walking in to Wickerton. What do you want to do, team? Also, Gabe, if you want to play an NPC till the end of the session, please just say.
Christian is gonna see
I'm
this
just watching.
and lose his shit. He is going to charge up to the fucking charred remains of any soldiers and try and pick up a gun and see if he can use it.
There are still walkers around you, just so you know.
Christian could not give a shit at this point.
Okay, just make me a mobility check then, not even a stealth. One success, one failure. As you go to grab the gun, but a walker lumbers towards you. You can attempt to avoid it. It'll be 2 points of damage if you don't.
I will attempt to avoid.
Okay, what'd you do?
Close combat.
Okay, go for it.
2 successes.
2 successes. The walker comes for you. You crack it across the head with the butt of the gun. The head splinters open. You look down. And there is one thing that is mildly comforting about all of this, Liam. There's not enough left of Eliana to come back.
Wonderful. Christian would just mutter to himself, I guess you came through in the end.
David
Thank
and
you.
Pat.
Seeing
I am-
Christian run into the middle of this horde, Seamus is going to... He's going to try and fight his way to Christian like he's that fool doing,
Okay.
and try and attack the horde while it's unaware of him.
Okay, yeah, if you guys want to try and take the horde out, you can. It's up to you what you do, though. David, what are you doing?
Trying to stabilize Peggy.
Okay, roll me a medicine check.
And I'm using talent because this is emergency.
Yes, it certainly is. Holy fuck. Okay. Everyone in the chat for Christian, what's the theme of the next campaign? This one may be on the ropes. Not in the slightest, Novo. This is Walking Dead. This is how it goes. You're able to stabilize Peggy. She's looking at you, still broken, but... Oh, sorry, battered now. But as you do, a walker lunges up behind you, Sebastian. Alright. You're able to turn. Do you want to avoid that result, or are you happy with it?
I'm gonna go for a close combat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and kill it.
Is it possible due to his close proximity, Cunt will try and help?
I would allow Cunt to help, yes. So plus 2 dice.
I will do close combat. That gives me. So I should have Skullcracker plus 2 to combat when.
Cunt provides plus 2 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying. No, I'm just trying to make sure I've got. Yep, close combat 2. Just dice. Where's my bonus dice? It doesn't have my.
It should be when you make the check, you can just add it in.
No, the Skullcracker one hasn't come up for the.
Oh, that's odd.
combat.
Is that not when you use a weapon, not just
Yeah,
whenever?
so when it's for weapon rolls, I believe.
I will. Well, I'll attack with this.
If you use a weapon, you don't get the bonus for cunt. Apologies.
I'll use the weapon and can just be barking his head off at it.
Yep, well, yeah. Restrain it or whatever. You turn, swing the weapon, but it lunges. You catch it on the shoulder and it goes for you. Oh, you're going to want to avoid that. Sorry, I'll reveal what you got. You got 2 skulls.
Go for another. Try and
Yep.
stab it again.
So
The only thing I'm not seeing is a messed up, so that's all I care about.
you killed it, your weapon. So something does break on you because you still failed that first one. Could you roll me a d6, please?
Yes.
A 5. Your food. You drop the food and it's gone. The tins
Yeah,
you selected.
that's fine.
With 2 successes, the walker lunges towards you again, but this time you're ready, and you swing, clip it in the side of the ear, and send it skidding into the dirt. You're good. Peggy looks at you. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you.
Oh, fuck, you're alright, Peggy.
I'm
I don't
alive.
think I could have done with. I don't think I could have managed losing you as well.
Oh, let's not think like that. Feel like fucking shite. Okay, what are we doing, team? Do you want to try and clear out the horde, which will be a concentrated effort, or do you want to try and escape? You're on that verge where you need to make that decision.
If
I
Just by
think
lo-
this should just be a. No offense, guys. I think this should just be DM Bob our response to get the.
Yeah, like we did before at the school. You
Yeah.
are all scattered. Yeah, Christian is the last original character of the campaign. It's harsh. In other
He's
words,
not
Christian
wrong.
is officially the main character.
It's not just Christian.
No? Oh, cunt, I suppose. And the NPCs, but player character.
We don't even know what happens to the NPCs while we've been gone.
I have been rolling for that.
Fair.
I know what happens. Okay, if everyone would please DM me what they're doing.
Put it on.
Okay. 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 I'm just waiting on you, David.
Yeah, it's alright.
Get called out.
Definitely send my action. Very useful.
Dies.
yeah,
good,
it's alright.
good fucking death for Eliana, though. Like, as deaths go in this campaign. It's a solid one.
I mean, not wrong.
She went in a bang, just like I had planned. I'm happy about that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm dead. Wait. Fuck's sake, Gabe.
I am Brazilian, man. I gotta do the Brazilian laughter.
Wait.
Alright, Pepe, fuck off.
Did you give Peggy a surname, Bob?
Let me check. Peggy Becker is her surname.
Just
Becker.
preparing for her in memoria.
Eliana's in Memoria is going to be fun to try and fucking animate.
There we go. Just because she's now my NPC anchor.
Nice.
Just put the flames and that's it. That's all you need to see.
Yes, please, ChatGPT, generate an image of a woman blowing herself up with a grenade. Like, I'm not sure that's going to go too well. Like,
ChatGPT,
That's rude.
provide me with a female lieutenant performing a martyrdom grenade.
You
Got
get
you.
like knocked in the door.
okay.
One
Hi,
thing, the
this is
holy
the
hand grenade
hobbies.
of Antioch.
Can't wait for the bobbies to knock on your door to talk about what you've been asking ChatGPT to generate. That's gonna be a fun conversation.
Right. So, everyone's messaged individually, and it looks like when the kid goes ham, everyone follows. You've all chosen to engage. So, who wants to make a leadership? Who wants to make roles?
I'll be doing a roll.
Okay.
I will do the leadership. And yeah, we just have to pray that we don't get fucked over by the stress dice.
Okay.
Oh shit, that one should have been public,
So,
realistically.
no, it's true. 2 successes. Do you wish to
Oh,
push?
sweet. Yes. I will push it.
Do you need me to reveal?
Yeah, you're gonna have to make it. Yeah. And I've still got it set to fucking private for some reason.
No, that's fine. 4 successes and a skull.
Oh. Okay. 2 to Seamus, 2 to
Yeah.
Christie.
I will roll the skull in a second.
Yeah.
You okay, honey? What are you doing outside? I don't know. Bins? Ah, thank you. I just mowed down the party with soldiers. It's great. Nice. It's great. Alright, so 2 to Seamus, 2 to Chrissy.
Yep.
Okay. In that case,
I am using my drive.
I'll have one of the NPCs help in the combat. Matty is pretty good. I mean, you guys have been using guns anyway, so I'll make a ranged combat with Mulaney.
Did Chrissy manage to pick up a gun?
Yes, I'll say you did. I'll give you an assault rifle.
Cheers, mate.
Don't get used to it, you're not keeping it. There you go.
Rude.
I'll roll for Seamus.
There you go. Assault rifle on you, Liam. What?
Why are they in the bathroom?
I didn't put them in the bathroom. I'm drinking iced tea. Holy crap, Liam.
I did mine privately, but I
Yeah, no, it's fine. So,
Eat shit, walkers.
I need to check something here. Because Liam got 5 successes.
I pushed for that.
Martin Mulaney got nothing. Now that is enough to win the combat. Because Pat got 2 successes. But Pat also rolled 5 skulls.
they would come on me as attack.
Well, this is what I need to check, is messing up whether it stacks or whether I make 5 different attacks on you or, you know? Stress diet.
And in which order as well. Whether we attack first. And
Oh, you attack
kill them,
first?
And they retaliate. Because if that's enough successes to wipe out the horde, there's nothing left to attack with.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Well, this all happens at the same time, essentially. Okay, so extra
Yeah.
failures don't mean anything. It's just if you roll any ones, you, shit happens, basically.
So while we're clearing them up, one of them attacks.
Yeah, one of them will go for you. Okay, so... Okay, this will be 1 point of damage, but you survive. Or you can attempt to avoid that.
I'll attempt to avoid it.
Okay, roll away.
We'll use my niece.
Oh, I didn't know we had a party member called Neve.
So Pat, you twist, swinging the hurley, cracking it into one of the skulls of the walkers. It's sent back tumbling, but I'm afraid you did roll another skull. And another one comes moving towards you. You're going to want to roll to avoid this.
Yeah.
Like, not giving you the choice. Roll to avoid.
I can't see what I rolled.
I know. One of the walkers lunges towards you, Seamus. It grabs you. Teeth sink into your leg. It's going to tear into you. Bite deep. But thankfully, your leg's jerky catches the teeth and you're able to tear your leg away before you die. So that's the result you got. Would have required amputation. And with your knife, you got 1 success, no skulls. Between you all, while there are walkers in the quarantine zone, and you now know there are definitely other enemies in the area, between all of you, you are able to clear out this horde. Liam, as you fire that assault rifle, the bullets spit and then come to a close as it runs out of bullets.
Christian, after the adrenaline wears off when the last walker drops, he just drops the assault rifle as he himself just drops to the ground with bullet wounds bleeding.
Yeah. You see Matty, covered in gore, moves to Chrissy and puts his arm around him. It's over, lad. It's over. They're gone. They're all gone. It's awfully quiet. You see Reverend Martin Mulaney moves to a couple of the Runcorn soldiers on the ground who are lacerated with cuts from the wounds, and he quietly stands over each one. May the Lord in heaven judge your soul, for I have found it wanting. And he fires a single shot into the head of each soldier, mercy killing them so they can't turn. A dark, uneasy quiet falls over you all. You can re-enter Wickerton. You're through the quarantine. There is now a hole in that quarantine. What would you like to do? You can pause.
Quickly.
There are certainly walkers on the way.
Yeah.
No, they called for reinforcements, didn't they?
They called for reinforcements, and frankly, there were walkers on the way. You know, this isn't going to be a chill place for long.
Okay.
No time to rest. No time to mourn. We have to move.
Okay. Out of character, very quickly, we have the benefit of that horde going in the fact that the troops will be on the lookout for walkers more than anything. Because they said they were being overrun, so they're going to be looking for walkers.
On the Wickerton map, I have just made a little thing. There is now a breach in the quarantine there, you see?
I think in character, honestly, in that situation, I don't think anyone would be waiting or thinking logically about waiting for a horde.
No. I'm just that is a purely out of character, calm mind observation. Right now, everybody is like, right, get safe, move, get safe, treat. My mind is, move, get safe, treat wounds.
You can hear the dead approaching.
Can we drag Peggy into this huddle, please?
You can absolutely. Peggy can move now. Thanks to your administration, Peggy is capable of movement. Not much. She's stiff as hell and having a terrible day, but she's capable of some movement. Peggy sort of looking over at you all. Alright. I'm alive. And she sort of looks
Peggy.
down at the body of Chloe, which has just crumpled to the side. looks at the body of Liam, which is like, legs overhead from where the momentum has sent him skidding. Oh, Christ. And then she looks at what little remains of Eliana are left. Jesus fucking Christ.
Come on, Peggy, we've got no time. We've got no time. Tomorrow, I hate to say it.
I know. Just don't make it right. Don't make it right, does it?
It don't.
God.
But it's gonna get worse here.
They're mad.
That noise.
Do you think Uncle told them to?
God knows what the hell's going on. Let's just get out of here and get safe. We'll think later. Move now. Safest bet.
Right, which one? Oh, Christ! She sort of moves past and she sees like Eliana, half of Eliana's face staring at her, and she puts her hand to her mouth. Alright. You moving on, team?
I think we are.
But little choice.
Okay. Push on. Everything you do takes more and more effort. The bones in your body are aching and in pain. As you push on into the dark of Wickerton. Now, it's a little early, but do we wish to call the session there as a good checkpoint, or do you want to get to the church?
I think this is a good checkpoint.
I think this is a very solid checkpoint, in all fairness.
Yeah.
I think we'd just be pushing it to just try and get anything done.
Yeah. Well, I have the church set, but what I can sort of do is give us a little narrative exit. Yeah?
Yeah, I think that'll do.
Okay. So, you move through the darkness. It's not night yet. It's about midday. As you go, Liam, as you step over the bodies, you do hear a crackle as that radio responds.
Chrissy will tilt his head to the side and pick up the radio to see what it says.
2 seconds go by before you hear.
Request for reinforcements heard. Moving in on your position soon. Keep any
I
focus to
hear
the
not
bay.
much.
Oh, did it not come through?
No, I
No.
don't think so. Sorry, mate.
Moving in your position soon. Runcorn's ordered total elimination of any bogies. Don't let anyone through the quarantine. Too high a risk. Protect the civvies.
Christian will press the button to respond.
Okay.
You just shot civvies. There's nothing left of them.
There's no response, just hard static on the other end.
And Chrissy would just walk away.
Okay.
Like, all limp, really, because he
Yeah.
is still fucking profusely bleeding
Yeah,
from
you
bullet
all are.
wounds as a child. He looks more like a walker than a walker.
Staggering through the night, you're able to make it to the outer towns of Wickerton proper. And from there, the Reverend leads you in silence through the area. I could find the fucking map. There we go. To the outsides, where you find the city streets. There are walkers around, but not completely like consolidated. There are just walkers in the area. And you see, more importantly, dimly glowing from the lights inside, the church of St. Bridget. And that is where we will pick up next week. So, thank you all so much for watching. We have been Tattletales RPG, where the table may indeed be virtual, but you are most certainly welcome at it. Bye for now.